currently focusing on the top elevation of the drone, how it's basically drawn. So again I start with the light drawing. So in that light drawing I'm just imagining that I have that much space. In that much space, how could I fulfill the shape with having still having a great detail. So maybe I'm just thinking if I use propeller at here, it go out of the page. So I'm just trying to understand how could I just draw it at here and keep the detail. Let's making the basic form first. So in basic form, how it's going to be look like, and then coming with the detail of it. So for basic form, I'm just trying to draw it as slight as I can, and then I will detailing it out based on its need and based on its light and shadow where by playing it in right way, I could say. And these are basically sensor which look like eyes, having a very beautiful interaction with the user, making him think like it's basically a living object. And yeah, all the points of the design has been, I would say, well developed by the DCI. They have literally been killing in terms of its design and feature. So now I'm just making a shadow to doing the darkness where I could basically translate the shape with its use case, I would say. And that is very important when you are drawing it. You need to know such type of like where things need to be detailed, where things not need to be detailed. It's very important when you are drawing. And yeah, I'm just trying to make things better. It's been almost done in terms of its feature, in terms of its visual, I would say. Rather than having it with us. So now you could easily imagine it. Yeah, that's how basically it has been designed, as you could easily see. I'm just trying to make it much more detailed in terms of its style. And so let's draw or start with the rough understanding how the things are going to look like. I'm just making the rough lines where I would just visualize it, okay, how it's going to be look like, and then we will jump into the detailing of it. As like the procedure, the basic procedure is always be going to be the similar with in all the cases. Maybe in some cases it's not as actually as it has been done. There are multiple points which taken care while designing, and that is very important. You need to know in such a way only. So as you see, I'm just trying to give feature a life, feature which already having a life. There is no which I am giving something that is already been available in the design. I'm just trying to understand the details of it so that in future videos you could see interesting ideations regarding that kind of form, which making a strong sense in terms of its use case, I would say. And that is very important. When you are thinking something new, you need to be taken care of its use case, its features, and the reason behind making this thing possible for the people or for the user, I would say. I'm just trying to understand it, and as well as making it in such a way that it having a very strong use case in terms of its need, in terms based on its visual. There is always be a great use case in terms of its design and its need. Sometimes things are getting missed in such a way that having no sense of it. But when ours started, there is no a great understanding of it that time, but the way it's captured in future is so important. How you think well is very, very important. Having its use case on the top and then come up with making it much more logical. Its requirement and the reason behind designing it, I would say. So your wings and your lines are always be captured. So as this is the light drawing, you could see how it has been designed in such a way that it could fit in a box, I could say, and you could see the feel of this perspective, I would say. So I'm just detailing it out by understanding. Bigger things takes time. That always take time, and that time is the basic need of it, which always be, I would say, important. One of the important case which need to be taken care when we are visualizing it. So this view is almost done. You could easily imagine the shapes and form of it. I'm drawing the drones from lot many times. You could see the designs and understand the use case of it, I could say.